Dario is the head of Motorsport Division at Riedel, and we are at the Formula One in Yas Marina. Dario, can you tell me a little bit about Riedel's involvement in the F1?
Yes, Riedel is involved in Formula One, supplying all the team, the federation, and the organization of television broadcaster. We supply intercom system, which we manufacturing as well. We supply video compressor and radio system, which is tailored for Formula One. Riedel historically used Formula One as a bench to develop the product and make it robust to survive at different climate, different use in a mission critical, very mission critical environment, very demanding environment. And also sometimes working, for example, on weight, because for us weight is very important, because we fly all the equipment, as the team fly all the equipment, and obviously the lighter the better. For give you an idea, we fly about 7 tons of material just to support the infrastructure, and it's quite a bit of effort to make it lighter as much as we can.
Right. What about the communications? Could you share a little bit about the communications between? You said there are about 450 people per team.
Yes, the team in these days, they are limited by rules to have only 65 members on site.
Right.
It means we supply, for example, a connection which is called MPLS, is based on fiber optical connection, and we connect the racetrack to the factory. Sometimes they have one factory, sometimes they have 3 factories. The improvement we did in the last 2-3 years in development, we have a speed from Australia, for example, to Europe, which is the far away, of 200 milliseconds, two-way uplink and downlink for the communication. That means we are now able to get the driver voice back to the factory in real time. And in fact, in the factory, most of the strategy is done in the factory, not on the track.
Right.
Because they have more people, they have a simulation, we send also telemetry data.
Yeah.
So they compare the telemetry, they see where they are, and they can decide to change the strategy, 1 stop, 2 stop, 3 stop, whatever is fitted at the best.
And it's even lower, I hear, for to send it to Italy and back, 105 milliseconds.
105 milliseconds from Abu Dhabi.
Right, okay.
So very good line here.
What's the biggest challenge?
Biggest challenge for us is always the fact that sometimes we have a race back to back.
Yeah.
And the race is always on Sunday, so something goes wrong, and sometimes does. For example, custom doesn't release the equipment until Tuesday.
Oh dear.
And we have to run day and night to get everything up running for Wednesday. And obviously going around the world, we have different weather, and although we have expertise for weather, we carry on with us. It's not Riedel, but they're coming for the team. But if it's raining, obviously it's more difficult.
Correct.
And we have to mount infrastructure, so sometimes we have to go up to very high in safety, because we have all the equipment for safety. But yes, it is a challenge, especially it's a long calendar. 20 races is quite a lot.
Right. One last question.
Sure.
What about the Formula One infrastructure in Abu Dhabi?
Top class, number 1. I think it's the best racetrack we are working with. It's done very, very well. It's brand new, it's well maintained, and obviously the weather is also a pleasure here. It's also not raining, but it's, I think everybody likes to come here.
Right. And where next from here, Dario?
Next from here, back in Germany for the quarter, because next week we have a test here. And then Wednesday we go back, and Monday we start to get all the equipment back overall. And in the beginning of January we have to send it back because another season coming. So we never stop. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.